Just left the hotel here in Colombo. Exciting day ahead. Going to the train station now. And we already see a train passing by, right next to the ocean. Wow. What a way to start the day, right? Let's go to Kandy. It's actually not easy to leave Colombo. I've had an amazing time here. A lot of people say you should skip it completely, but I totally disagree. Had a good time here. I'm leaving with so many memories. And I like these railway tracks next to the ocean. I'm definitely not a morning person, but I'm always super hyped and excited, you know, when I have to catch a train. So let's go to the station and off to Kandy.
Some deep fried dal or yeah, and some whatever with the sausage inside. I have no idea. But yeah, nice place. Okay, that's me again with a red face. I'm really happy about my new nickname, Lobster Gabriel. I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying, maybe not. Anyway, this behind me is Colombo Fort. This is a big ass train. Yeah, I had a pretty nice morning. I woke up after having slept like 5-6 hours, but apparently it's enough lately. I love sleeping. But in the past few days, I only managed to get like between 3 and 5 hours. I took a tuk-tuk to Colombo Fort via this app, Pick Me app. It's really nice. 600 rupees. That's less than €2. About $2, something like that. Really good. Picked up my train ticket, second class reserved, so I'm gonna have a seat no matter what. I'm gonna take some unreserved second and third class later in the trip as well, but I thought let's start with the reserved seat. So I'm going to Kandy, leaving the big city Colombo, which is not a capital city, by the way. The capital city is Sri Lankan and I. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about this now. Leave it for a future episode. Let's catch our train to Kandy, which, by the way, is already delayed 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna be spending some time here, Colombo Fort. Right, see you on the train. Stopped somewhere. There's a kid there. Hello, kid. Looks nice. Looks really nice, actually. train, and I got myself a green soda. I had here mango drink that was extremely sweet, but I've heard, I don't remember where, I read somewhere or I watched a video on YouTube about green soda. Apparently it's extremely creamy, like the name says, and something you can only find in Sri Lanka. I hope I'm not lying to you, but so I've heard something you can only find in Sri Lanka, and it's something you never tasted before. Yeah, excited about it. Let's see. It's something I never tried before. You gotta go something close. I don't even know how to describe it. It's really something.
When people talk about Sri Lankan trains, there's always that one route they mention, Kandy to Ella. The famous one, the one with Instagram couples hanging out of the door. You know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of photographs and videos out there. I will try that ride too, I mean I simply have to. It's supposed to be one of the best in the world, but today I'm pleasantly surprised by the Colombo to Kandy train. Like I already mentioned, I opted for the second class reserved. I will try some unreserved third class adventure later on, but I kinda wanted to make sure that I have my own seat, and what a seat I got. I reckon the Kandy to Ella train is gonna be rather crowded. So what I love about this train is that it's pretty chill, it's not packed with tourists. You can still open the windows and doors, a classic here in Sri Lanka. That's why I would not really recommend the first class AC, or any AC class for that matter, because, well, it's air conditioned, so obviously you cannot really open the windows. Probably you cannot open the doors either, maybe between compartments, but I would not risk it. I think in Sri Lanka it's best when you avoid the AC classes and, you know, just travel like a local. The ticket in the second class is going to be like 4 or 5 euros, let's say $5 or $6 depending on when and where you buy it from. I would recommend the official website, the one you see on the screen, or the ticket office at the train station, but yeah, it's kind of risky depending on the route. Some tickets, especially the reserved ones, tend to sell out. If you want unreserved seats like second or third class, you can buy at the ticket counter on the day of travel because they never sell out as far as I know. Other websites may be more tourist friendly, let's put it like that, and may even promise you selected seats, but they may also charge you like $20 or more. The air feels already a bit cooler. I guess we are approaching slowly but surely Kandy. So nice sitting by the door, admiring the landscape. I feel like new memories for life are being created right now as we speak. The thing is, this section isn't as dramatic as Kandy to Ella. I mean, I didn't try it yet, but I reckon it's going to be a bit different. There are no massive bridges or viaducts or famous photo spots, but it feels real, just everyday Sri Lanka, rolling past the window. The ride from Colombo to Kandy is gonna take like 2.5 hours, let's say more realistically 3 hours, which is pretty good. It's not too long, not too short. And one thing I wanted to mention is I would split the whole Colombo to Ella ride or Colombo to Badula into, you know, shorter legs. like Colombo to Kandy, Kandy to Nanuoya, where Nuara Elia is, and maybe Nuara Elia to Ela, Ela Badula. I mean, I plan to do all of these, maybe not really reach Badula, but I don't know yet. But the thing is, if you go the whole way for like 11, 12 hours non-stop, you may get bored, especially if you're not like such an avid train fan. And then when you reach the interesting parts, to call it this way, like the last hour before you reach Ela, you may already not enjoy it so much. Just wanted to mention, small piece of advice, maybe you should split it into shorter legs, like I do right now. Colombo to Kandy, 2.5, let's say 3 hours, and spend some days there, travel slower, and enjoy more shorter train rides.